How's it going, everybody? It's Murphy here, and tonight I am going to be reviewing the June 1st, 2022 edition of AEW Dynamite. So, let's get started. And kicking things off, we had a trios match, as we had the team of CM Punk and FTR taking on Max Caster and the Ass Boys. And this was a good opening match. CM Punk's botch towards the end of the match, it was pretty noticeable, but it really didn't take away from the action because I did enjoy this match, so it wasn't that big of a deal, but he has had a lot of botches lately, so yeah. But the real talking point came in the post-match, in which we saw Hiroshi Tanahashi come out, which I popped hard for because I'm a fan of his. And it's looking like we might get Tanahashi versus Punk at the Forbidden Door show. So I am really, really looking forward to that. And next up, we got the MJF segment. Wow, this was fantastic. This really does rank up there with CM Punk's pipe bomb promo from 2011. I mean, MJF, he just went off on AEW and especially Tony Khan. Like when he called him an effing Mark towards the end. That was hilarious. But yeah, I really don't know what's real and not real anymore. I mean, this is excellent storytelling, if I can even call it that. I don't even know if this is a storyline or not. But yeah, I am really intrigued to see where this is going. Or if he's leaving, I don't even know. But yeah, excellent stuff. And after that, we got Johnny Elite versus the returning Miro. Finally, Miro is back. I have been waiting forever for him to return. I've missed him. I missed the guy so much. Especially when he was TNT champion. He was so good. And hopefully he wins that title again, because the sooner the better. Because some prestige needs to be brought back to that title pronto. And then we had a 10-man tag team match, as we had the team of Christian, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, Darby Allin, and Matt Hardy taking on the Young Bucks, Hikuleo, and Red Dragon. And this was a lot of fun, super fast-paced. It was just move after move after move. So yeah, this action just kept on rolling. But my only gripe with this match was the fact that Christian still has not turned heel yet. I mean, they've been teasing tension between him and Jungle Boy and Luchasaurus for a long time now. So yeah, I'm still waiting. And up next, we got Wardlow going one-on-one with J.D. Drake. This was the only thing I did not like on the show, for the simple reason. Why is Wardlow still feuding with security? I thought we were over this. This has been going on for weeks now. My gosh, this is so repetitive. I mean, you would think that AEW would capitalize on Wardlow beating MJF and give him a new person to feud with, but nope. He is still feuding with security. And then we had a tag team match, as we had the team of Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, and Jamie Hayter versus Tony Storm and Ruby Soho. And this was very good. Really entertaining tag team match here. A lot of hard-hitting action, near falls galore. And the more I watch Jamie Hayter, the more I want her to be champion, because she really has that it factor. And at the end of the match, I did think that she was going to turn on Britt, which I do hope that still happens, by the way. Whether that makes her a face or heel, I don't care. Just put the title on her. And in the main event, we got Dino Garcia going one-on-one with Jon Moxley. And this wasn't a match that I was looking forward to. But, once the action started to get going, it really got going. This really turned out to be a super violent match here. From John Moxley getting busted open to Moxley slamming Dino Garcia onto the steps, ribs first. My gosh, that was ow. So, yeah, they had a really kick-ass match here. And it really surprised me, too. So, yeah, great way to close out the show. And that will do it for my review of the June 1st, 2022 edition of AEW Dynamite. And besides the Wardlow match, this was a fantastic episode of Dynamite. The best we've had in a long time, actually. And, I'll go ahead and say it. This was better than Double or Nothing. And I'm not even exaggerating. I hated that show. But yeah, all across the board, just excellent matches. That MJF segment, one for the history books. We are going to remember that for a long time. So yeah, really good show. But yeah, as always, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments what you guys thought about this episode of Dynamite. And with all that being said, this has been the ASMR Fanatic signing out.